Hey there guys, this is JohnnyBoyJohn bringing you another video, and oh sweet Jesus, what's going on? Now, as I'm sure you guys noticed, this is going to be an Evelynn video, so everybody strap in, because we're going to have a fun time. Now in this video, I'm not actually going to show you how to play Evelynn. Instead, I'm going to show you something interesting you can do with them to terrorize your own team and give the enemy team something to laugh about. This is actually something really simple that you can do. In order to do it, you need to get into a game, play as Evelynn, either jungle or lane. Regardless, your team's going to hate you, so be prepared for this. Farm up enough for at least 4 Doran shields. I liked 4, you could do less, you could do more. It's what worked for me. Now I'm sure you're wondering, what's the best way to farm as Evelynn? Well, this is kind of the best example of what you need to do. Well dang, isn't that just the most interesting thing you've ever seen? As you may have noticed, there's no enemies and there's no allies in this map. This is just a custom game made with no bots in order to make a quick, easy video that shows exactly what you need to do in the most ideal situations. You may have also noticed that I have Smite. This is in order to get the extra gold whenever you smite a minion to show that it also works from the jungle. After you do this long enough, you can farm up enough for 4 Doran shields, and you're going to want to go back and immediately buy them, because that's when things start to get really, really fun. After you've gotten your shields and maybe a few potions, like I did, walk up through your jungle, through the enemy jungle, and go to the point in which the entrance to their base is, and stand in between those 2 towers to where neither one of them is shooting at you. From here on out, you just stand there and wait for the minions to show up, and once they do, you stand still and let them start attacking you and tank them. One of the things that you're going to notice first is that the minions actually do no damage to Evelynn, aside from the cannon minion, and that I'm also a very bad cameraman in-game. I'm sure you're wondering, how is this possible? Well, I'm going to take a moment to explain. The first part of what makes this possible is Evelynn's passive, Determined Killer, which reduces the damage taken from enemy minions, not including jungle minions, by 50%. To give you a better example of the effects of this passive, here's a clip of Evelynn getting wailed on by some jungle creeps. The next part about how this works has to do with a carefully crafted masteries page. We're going to be specifically looking at the defensive tree. There's 2 main talents that we're going to be looking at. The first mastery that we're going to be looking at is called Tough Skin. It's in the first tier and we're going to put 2 points into it. What this is going to do is reduce damage taken from minions and monsters by 2 points. Further down into this tree in the 3rd tier we have Indomitable. We're going to put 2 points into this, and what this is going to do is reduce all incoming damage by a further 2 points. The overall effect this has is an Evelynn that takes literally 0 damage from minions, aside from the cannon minions. At this point, you just stand there and let the minion wave pile up on you. And pile up on you, and pile up on you, and pile up on you. And did I mention that you really let them bitches pile up? From here on, all the work you put in gets to turn into pure, unadulterated fun as you let your hellspawn pool of minions destroy everything in their path, be it other minion waves, towers, anything. And they will. There you go. Now, it may not be very practical, and it's very unlikely that an enemy team will let you do this. The bots even gave me a little bit of trouble. But hey, you never know. Sometimes players prove themselves a little bit dumber than even the computers. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys seeing something actually being done with Evelynn that wasn't just forcing a Q dodge. From Soraka to Strong, this is JohnnyBoyJohn, wishing you all the best of games in the future, and many GGs to all of you.